Manthena's Arogyalayam, morning around 5:45. It's excellent. The open grass. We are doing yoga. This is what a weather, and I think it's going to drizzle. Yeah, it drizzled a bit. Wonderful. ఇది ప్లాంక్ ఇది కూడా ట్రై చేయొచ్చు దీని ప్లాంక్ అంతా ఇది ఒక సైడ్ ప్లాంక్ అనమాట. ఇది వచ్చేసి బ్యాక్ ప్లాంక్. ఈ 4 ప్లాంక్లు చేస్తే పాదులు పెట్టేసి. Friends, until 2013 December, I was on 11 medicines. In January 2014, I happened to move. I happened to go to Guntur. I happened to get a book by Dr. Manthena Raju, How to Get Rid of Diabetes Without Medicine. So I read that book and I was so impressed with that methodology. I followed that sincerely for 4 months. And within a week's time, I stopped all the 11 medicines. And after 4 months, when I found out I was reasonably okay, and last 11 years, I have invested substantial time. Out of the gratitude of that book, I have donated 1,00,000 rupees to Manthena Ashram. Then I went in 2019 with my brother for the ashram. Amazing work it is done, amazing facility. People coming there, they lose weight, they get rid of other health problems and all that. The process is very simple and easy. Whatever he is teaching, he suggests 5 to 6 liters water every day you must drink, and then take take your meal before 6 o'clock, and then 2 bowel movements you must have, and then avoid oil, avoid salt, all that things were there. So during the camp, I was there for 15-day camp. I found it was very nice. And every day evening there is a session by Dr. Manthena. Only one mistake was going on there. Rather, there are 2 mistakes are going on there. So for which I have met Dr. Manthena and I have written 3 letters. One of the letter I posted in the group. Somebody was asking me, what is it? So I just want to explain to you in a nutshell. What are the 3 mistakes they are doing? They are just doing the fasting sugar test and urine test and all that. If anybody is interested, they can get test done others outside like HbA1c and D vitamin and all that. Otherwise, they were not compulsory. So a lot of people, they were not keen to get the test done, so they don't test. They only check fasting sugar. The biggest problem is fasting sugar is a control parameter. Many times your fasting sugar could be below 100, but you may be diabetic. So they were not noticing that. So I told them, no, you must do HbA1c test. And also I told him about insulin resistance, insulin sensitivity. I told them to get that these important tests like insulin, fasting insulin, fasting glucose, HbA1c, and then your lipid profile, fatty liver, then comes D vitamin, B12, all thyroid profile I said. But they were telling me, no, no, it's very expensive, people are not interested and all that. But it's very wrong approach. Then comes, people are not allowed to take any food items inside the ashram for that camp. So they check everything. So in the canteen they give only three times meals: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Nothing in between. Dinner also before 6:30. Now only the problem is they have opened coconut water and sugarcane juice inside. So people think coconut water is good, sugarcane juice is good, so they keep on drinking it. So what happened? Already three times they're eating, and somebody is at least taking two times, one coconut water and one juice. So five times. Eating five times will cause insulin resistance over the period of the time. This is what I told them. I said, like, you please stop them. I also told them people who are overweight and obese, they should be given only two times meal. Then later he shifted to two times, but he was saying, no, no, a lot of people will complain. He's not giving food also. So that's why they're giving three times. So this is what is the context of the letter. So end of the day, what needs to be done for good health? 4 liters water every day, 2 bowel movements, 1 hour exercise, 7 hours sleep, stress management. Eat only 2 times when hungry. Maintain the same timings. So this is what I have devised, this 30 wellness secrets approach. And 30 wellness secrets, what we do? We first check their metabolic health score. What are the 10 health issues you must check? What are the 10 health issues? Tell. Number one is, are you overweight, having a belly fat? Are you having blood pressure? Are you having any thyroid problem? Are you having any diabetic? Are you having any what is that, thyroid, diabetic, and then kidney failure, kidney problem? Then comes, do you have high cholesterol? Do you have a fatty liver? Do you have insulin resistance? Do you have D vitamin deficiency? Do you have B12? So out of these 10 health issues is something like a progress report. See, many times there are no symptoms for diabetic, there are no symptoms for kidney failure, there are no symptoms for, many times thyroid, some symptoms are there. For fatty liver, there is no symptom. High cholesterol, no symptom. Maybe sometimes D vitamin, B12 deficiency, people will feel little weakness and hair loss and all that thing. So this is what we are talking about it. So this 30 wellness secrets group members and as well as the Gurukul Foundation group members, please pay attention. First find out what are the 10 daily wrong habits you have. See, a person who got a diabetes says 2 persons have got diabetes. It cannot be the same reason. Find your reason. See, as far as my problem is concerned, I'll tell you. For 30 years, I was doing 7 daily wrong habits. What are they? I used to sleep well. There was no stress. And I used to go exercise 1 hour pakka. But the balance, I used to drink maybe 1.5 liter water. Only 1 bowel movement. Then comes food. I used to take coffee, tea. I used to take, eat 3 times anyway. On top of it, in between eating. Processed foods. All these are the problems. And I used to be very fond of sweets. So in the curd also, I used to add sugar. 2-3 spoons. That was from my childhood. I was habituated with that. So I ended up in the trouble. So check your daily wrong habits. Check your health score and 10 metabolic health score markers and follow the dinacharya. Dinacharya, we already talked about it. How do we do this? 4 liters water every day, 2 bowel movements, 1 hour exercise, 7 hours sleep, and then it's something like a dish. Say you're making it's like, as I said to you earlier, it's like a formula or a sequence formula. See, Coke and Pepsi has been making these drinks for many years, but how nobody is able to copy them? Because they have a formula, a secret formula. Likewise, there is a secret formula for health. So people who are attending these programs, you can watch my YouTube videos, listen to the talks. You must invest time and then have discipline. Problem is our knowledge is less, 80-90%. Our discipline is also less. With the result, the current situation, as per ICMR 2023, 65% people are having belly fat and overweight. And 30% have got blood pressure. Another 30% people have either pre-diabetic or diabetic. 65% people have fatty liver. 81% have cholesterol. And then Insulin resistance, they have not done. My own research, I have more than 700 blood reports, and I looked at it, 90% population are having insulin resistance. Why? Two, three mistakes where everybody is doing. Everybody is eating three times: breakfast, lunch, dinner, in between also. Tribhukte Rogi. Eating more times is Maharogi. No wonder we are all unhealthy because we don't have the right knowledge and discipline. Thank you very much for listening, friends. I appreciate your time.